Hello, hello, welcome, guys. I miss you. I'm so happy to be here. I miss you guys. So when you come here, say hello. Let me see who is here. Hello, hello, big welcome. I would also love to know if is your first time, if you came here for the first time, or if we worked together in the past, maybe in one of our masterminds, in one of our trainings. Oh my gosh, what a beautiful group. Welcome, welcome. Hey, good to see you guys here. Hello, hello. So let me see. I don't see any comments in the chat. And we're using the webinar today, the Zoom webinar. So it's kind of like new. I hope you are having a wonderful day, wherever you are in the world. Today it's a beautiful day here in Brazil. And we got to do a webinar outside because why not? We have this, I was just looking and there was some green parrots flying around. So who knows, maybe they will come here. Sometimes they like to come here and hang out on this little railing here. So let's see if we get it. So tell me where you're coming from. And if this is the first time, hello, Ashley, good to see you here. I love you too, guys. Susanna, first time from Portugal, how fun. And Ashley from LA. Good to see you here, guys. Who else is here? Say hello. I was eating something and like got stuck in my teeth. So I'm just coming down from a cold. So I apologize if we show up here, some cough or some whatever comes. It's exactly what we need. Demi, so good to see you here. Destiny from Illinois. Alana from Pennsylvania. Welcome, welcome. And if I haven't said your name and where you're coming from, it's just because I am turning off the comments now because we have a lot to cover today. And Sydney, Sue, I love to see where you're coming from. But we do have a lot to cover. So what I'm going to do, I am going to share some slides with you. And we're going to do a live healing session today too, which I'm very excited. Those of you that are new to my world, I just moved to Brazil. 6 months ago, we moved to Brazil, and about 2 months, we moved into our home, which was a great manifestation, like training, let's say, of learning to develop patience and faith, which is the best experience ever. But we just moved into a house about 2 months ago. So we are going into like construction. And so I got a little allergies. That's why I'm having this, little cough medicine. But if we go on a coffee spree here, we'll go on a coffee spree. But my intention is to share with you the number 1, 2 for your success and to live by your soul purpose. And we're also going to talk about, the most powerful tool that you can have, and you already have access to it. We're just going to align here and shift and support you in connecting with that. And we are going to go into talk about intuition and also do a healing session to support you in letting go of what is blocking you from accessing your intuition at a deeper level. That is always a next step to go through and to evolve in your life. And in this healing session, we are going to open up for that for you. There is an invitation for those of you that wanted to work deeper with us. There is a 6-month immersion, which that will help you to connect with the Akashic Records and develop a deeper connection of, living your purpose and also helping others with these skills. And a super surprise. And I know I see there is some past students of mine. Stay tuned because there will be some surprises coming up for everyone. So big welcome once again. And let me share some screens. First time from Sydney. Oh, beautiful. Thank you, Ashley. Oh, what an honor. What an honor. I love that I get the opportunity to work with the most amazing people and always attract the most amazing people and students. And if you're here, you are in the right vibration. And it's an honor to be working together today in our masterclass. I'm going to share the screen in a second. And officially welcome to the number 1, 2 for success and to live by your soul purpose. Gonna have some fun things to share, and I know your time is valuable, my time is valuable, so let's go right into it. Those of you that don't know me, I'm Patricia Misakian. I'm an intuitive business mentor and founder of the Akashic Records Institute. Can't believe this year we are celebrating 10 years of amazingness and transformation, and over 10,000 students have their lives transformed worldwide in Portuguese and in English. We teach in both languages here. So it's an honor to be here and to bring all this know-how and all this shift of perspective that we bring, and that not only you receive by working with us, but then you become that role model of transformation for your clients and for whoever your life touches. So it's a great honor to do what I do and to share a little more and to support you today with the healing session. So I've been sharing a lot about, those of you that know me and been following me. If you haven't, you will start hearing more of that, but I've been sharing a lot about this huge shift that we are going through as humanity, right? And we are shifting from, it's a few years back, not just started now, but we've been shifting from this 3-dimensional to our 5th-dimensional living. And a little bit more about what the shift means. So up to this point, using your intuition was a great idea. It helped you tap into your soul guidance and create a life worth living. Now, intuition is the number 1 tool necessary for success and to live by your soul purpose. And we're gonna go, deeper into what that really means. I know this sounds like a bold statement, but it's the truth. The way that we used to seek success by pushing hard and working relentless no longer brings the same results. And when I share the information, the next question is from those who are concerned that they are not intuitive and wonder what they will do. Maybe you have had your own experience with trying to access your intuition to maybe different modalities, and maybe even through the Akashic Records. But you are not really sure where you are connected. Today, rest assured, there are no coincidences. Your soul brought you here, and I'm so happy that you're ready for this, right? So you are in the right place. If you know you're meant to share something profound with the world, and you're ready. And you're ready to share it, to bring your truth, to bring your presence, and change lives by being you. You're tired of the trial and error in your life, and you're ready to let synchronicity and flow in. And maybe you feel that if you just knew why you're here, things would be a lot easier. So many people I work with get confused about their soul purpose and about what that is even, right? And in fact, most don't know that there is a difference between soul purpose and life purpose. And the biggest issue is that people spend their lifetime looking for something that in their perspective is something grander. And then you keep moving through life and you don't notice because you're not being aware of the small shifts that together make that grander feeling, make that, living by your purpose. So let's kind of like change that perspective here. What does it really mean when I talk about soul purpose? Soul purpose is the area in which your soul is expanding in this lifetime, and your soul is thirsty to embrace this experience. it's a feeling. It's not an end result. And that's where most people keep looking for their end result and then don't embody the feeling. And the thing is, like, when you fully give yourself permission to embody the feeling, then you start attracting naturally. Synchronicity show up. You go to the right place at the right time, always. You really understand that if you show up and you make an impact in one person's life, you are on purpose. You know, like, especially like those of you that work with, have your own business, or, you know, do some sort of healing coaching, you know, whatever that is that you do, there is this problem in the market that it's almost like those that are teaching you how to grow your business, how to be successful and all the good stuff, you know, looks like they have amnesia of what took them to get where they are. And then they teach from a place that is not what they really do. That's not what they really did to get there. And then creates this frustration for so many people, because you kind of start looking for something that is not what you really be looking for. So if you really understand that today, and if you really understand that you may have been looking to the place in the wrong place, and you start reshifting, I'll be happy that you're here and that you got this transformation. So this is soul purpose. Soul purpose is the feeling, is to wake up and live every day feeling content, feeling complete, and not looking for something that is not here. So the soul purpose, it's what your soul wants to experience. Life purpose is how you serve others and allows your soul thirsty to be quenched. So, for example, for a long time, I've worked with healing, one-on-one healing. So in doing my healing, I was feeling the feelings that my soul is here to feel. However, I was not feeling also the impact that my soul has the thirsty to receive, like I do now, right? When I connect my soul purpose to the Akashic Records, I saw myself speaking to 1,500 people. And at the time, I was a massage therapist. I used to work one-on-one with my clients. I could not even speak a little louder. So I had that, like, there is something more. And what made the huge difference was to continue exploring and unfolding this desire that my soul felt, so I could be in the right place, in the right time, from Brazil, in this beautiful paradise, supporting the lives of many all over the world. So that came from what we're going to talk about today, which is understanding what is that your soul wants. And in order to do that, you need to develop your intuition. The more you listen, the more you start shaping and you start anchoring what it is. And then your life purpose may change. At that time, my life purpose was healing, one-on-one healing. I still do healing, but in a much bigger perspective today. I can do healing for thousands at the same time. At that time, I was working one-on-one, right? So what you're doing as a life purpose continues to shift and shape. But your soul purpose, the feeling, when you really understand what is your soul purpose, it's what's going to guide your path. It's going to be that energy that's going to pull you and move mountains for you. So, let me share a little bit about discovering and developing your intuitive gifts, especially if you're new to this work. I've always been fascinated with what I call the world within a world. And for as long as I can remember, I have had incredible sensitivity to this inner world, which for a long time, I thought of this sensitivity as a curse, because I got the feedback from outside of me And today I realized this is my most precious gift. Because I was highly sensitive, I could feel the thoughts and the emotions and the feelings from the people around me. And I would, in my interpretation, they were my feelings. So for the longest time, I lived with the identity of a victim until I was able to start doing this body of work and be able to separate and connect to the real truth, to my real truth, right? So then as a child, I suppressed this gift. So others would not judge me. Others would not judge my sensitivity. And many of you have done the same thing because like attracts like. I see you, I know you because you're me, right? In a different, with different experiences, but in the core, that's why you've been called to be here today. So now is the time that is set to set this part of you free. Raised here in Brazil, so funny that I'm back to my homeland, right? I was exposed to the inner world by witnessing my dad's spiritual practices. And for me, this laid the foundation that I call upon, that I call upon this body of work that I teach, and I certified my clients on it. So at the time, over 24 years ago, my soul called me out of Brazil and into the United States. And I literally arrived at the time in the US with a suitcase full of dreams and $600 in my pocket. But finding my way through this, this new land, it did not go as well as I had hoped. And I found myself several years later in an unfulfilled job, unfulfilled marriage and life, sitting on the side of the road, having a panic attack. Those of you that know my story, you know exactly what we are talking about. If you don't, happy to share a video to go to for you to dive a little deeper. But that moment was my wake-up call to radically shift my life. And a couple nights later, I had a dream where a group of women dressed in white were telling me, we are taking care of it. And that dream changed everything for me. It was a beautiful encounter, and connecting with them, it was at the time for like coming home. I remember that I met them before when I was 7-year-old, and this dream like reconnected the dots, reawakened me. And after that dream, everything started to change in my life. I began my own healing process and started with developing my intuition. At this point, I had throughout that journey, I had my first encounter with the Akashic Records. And when I accessed the Akashic Records for the first time, I reconnect once again the dots. I felt that safe and powerful energy that I experienced at 7 years old and again in that dream. And what I recognized was that I have intuitively worked with the Akashic Records in many lifetimes. And I was finally stepping into my true purpose to help others also remember their own connection to their intuition and their experiences and wisdom through their Akashic Records. I've created this Masterclass because I'm passionate about helping you to rediscover, develop, and trust your intuition. As I mentioned before, having access to using and trusting your intuition is vital in this age we are living for your success and to live your soul purpose. You can't wait another minute to get connected. May today be the day that you make a different choice, that you choose to open and develop and have a deeper connection to your intuition. Now, the most common issue I see is that as people are learning to use their intuition, they are concerned that they are just making it all up. Through teaching the Akashic Records, over 10 years of teaching I believe I taught over 1,000 Akashic Records classes. It's crazy. We just had our first teacher training in Brazil. And just one of the 6 core trainings that we offer in Akashic certification, which is called Akashic Awakening. In that training, I taught over 1,000 classes in Portuguese. So I did the same in English, and they're not even counting all the other 6 cores. So this is what mastery is. Create a mastery, develop a skill that you're so good at it, that is so powerful, that you cannot not share the transformation. And this is something that I really encourage my students. When you are becoming an Akashic Records practitioner, aim for at least 1,000 sessions. Right? And when you are working with your intuition, you want to do the same. You don't want to do a practice to develop intuition 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, and like, you wanted to develop mastery. Nobody here about those that try one thing 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, and give up. They only hear those that continue moving forward. They're anchoring the energy of neutrality, the energy of consistency. Right? And now, through teaching the Akashic Records to thousands of students, I have noticed that, especially when the student is new, after they share the most amazing experience in deep detail, then they say, whoa, did that really happen? Or I just made it all up, right? It's so cute. But it's like, this is because you filter all your information that you receive from your intuition through your known paradigms and experience. So the information, when you first develop your intuition, does feel familiar. It's okay to feel familiar. You want it to feel familiar. The information needs to come to you in a way that you understand. So in the beginning of developing intuition, you come to you as thoughts that are familiar to you, as thoughts of things that you have seen or even experience that you had. So if you're experiencing to receive, if you are expecting to receive earth-shattering new information, you will be disappointed and you can doubt yourself. But you need to develop the idea, the intention to go the long route, the long way, to be in it, to win it, not only in developing intuition, but in everything that you do in your life. Now, as you work with your intuition, you're going to expand your filters, allowing you to receive deeper information that will become each day more and more available to you. Now, if you choose to keep doubting what you're receiving, you're going to stay stuck in this narrow place. So let's not, shall we? Shall we not? So as you continue practicing receiving information through your intuition, and this is one of the reasons that the students really get a lot of practice in the trainings here at the Institute. As you continue their practice, you're going to develop your intuitive channels and be able to go deeper with your intuition. In fact, this is actually why when we start our Akashic Records certification program, develop your intuition and understanding how you receive message is the key to become confident, developing and trusting your intuition so that you can understand the message that you receive so that you can do something with them. So the first thing that you wanted to do is develop intuition before you even start working with the Akashic Records. Now, realize that intuition, it's like a muscle, right? The more you use it, the more you're going to strengthen it. And the practice is how you work this muscle. And once again, I cannot stress how important it is to look, everything that you do, aim to develop that mastery in everything that you do. Aim to develop mastery, right? So let's talk about intuition or my imagination, right? So you wanted to begin placing yourself into a position to access your intuition. And this means you become focused and in the present moment. Can't develop intuition if you're not present. If you you sit to practice inner fusion, which is a powerful, powerful tool. We teach our students. And I always say, if you don't do anything else, but you just practice inner fusion, you will see a huge shift in how you connect with your intuition. But the thing is, if you sit to do it and you're thinking about what you're going to have for lunch or what you're going to do tomorrow, you're not present to develop the awareness that is so important to develop your intuition each day more and more, right? So it's very important to become focused and in the present moment. And then ask a question and let the answer come to you. So you're going to notice that at first, when guidance begins to flow, it feels just like your thoughts or your imagination. It's okay. Recognize this. Don't let it sway you out of the way, right? Recognize this as the door opening and let it flow. So as you continue to listen or feel or see or know, you're going to become aware of shifting from using your imagination for the deeper, information coming from your intuition flowing freely. And with more practice, you're going to find that your intuition is going to use less and less of your memories and your imagination to flow to you. The information gets deeper, gets clear, and you begin to have more details. With each session, you will trust the process and your path each day more and more, until you look around and you fully live in your soul purpose and you want to pinch yourself and you're like, oh my gosh, right? And that's what I want for you. So, let's talk about one of the reasons that so many people get trapped on develop the intuition. You need to connect with your personal intuitive gift. While everyone has access to all the many ways to receive guidance, most everyone have one gift that is natural to them, one or two or even more. But the problem is, that expression, the grass is always greener in the neighbor, right? You wanted to have a gift that is not natural to you, and then you end up not paying attention of the one that is here to bring your attention, develop, and then the other one's going to get right? So you may have heard of the famous one, like clairvoyant, right? So clair means clear, and voyance means seeing. So it's clear seeing. And this is another major way that many people think they're not intuitive. They don't understand that each person receives intuitive information in their own way, and not knowing the way they receive information is what causes confusion. They assume they're going to receive guidance in the same way that someone else does. So with that, let's look at the 4 ways that information can be received through your intuition. And you may start to feel like start to know, or this will bring awareness, so which one is the one that is stronger for you. So clairvoyance, right? Clear seeing, down below here in the corner. It's when you ask a question, you see images. If you see, for example, those of you that are working with the Akashic Records, if when you enter your records, you see the interior of your records, right? This is the clair that you naturally have the ability to write now, and you wanted to develop that one first. Or maybe you have, it's easier for you to hear, right? So that will be the clairaudience. If you hear information when you ask a question, for example, in the context of the Akashic Records, you ask a question and you hear the guides speaking to you. This then is your main gift. This doesn't always mean that you're going to actually hear voices outside of your head. For many people, the voices come inside your head. Oh, that looks weird, the voices comes inside. But you know the answer, like the answer comes as sometimes as you are speaking with yourself, right? Then you have the clarisentia. This is my strongest gift. Clarisentia is clear feeling or sensing. You feel the message in your body. And this can be chills in your body, knowingness in your stomach, or a pull in your heart when you ask a question. Then we have claircognizance, which is clear knowing. You have knowing of the information. And this is one of the most challenging intuitive gifts to trust, because the information comes in as thoughts in your head. And as you practice, you'll be able to tell the difference. But one of my most brilliant students, they will get the information right so quick, and they doubt the information because they're like, well, I already knew that. But of course, because it's the speed in which you have information, and then your cognitive answers that, it feels like it's already known information. So the most interesting thing here is that All those gifts are powerful, no matter which one. But most people would want the other gifts. Most people would want to be clairvoyant or clairaudient. But the thing is, when you try to develop something that is not natural to you, it's a lot harder than tapping into what is already natural, right? So, for example, how do you know which or what is your strong one? We can simply do a quick exercise here. Let's take a moment. Close your eyes. Deep breath in and out. And think about the last vacation you had. Just noticing everything that you notice, everything that you are aware when you remember the last vacation you had. And you can simply open your eyes. And now notice, when you thought about the vacation, did you felt the sensations of being on the place? Did you saw the vacation, like flashes of the memories? Did you had a knowing about the vacation? Did you like specific things that happen on the vacation that you learn on the vacation, right? Did you hear maybe the sound of the beach if you were in a beach and the kids playing and the kids laughing, right? So knowing that, like when you think about something and you receive that, either seeing, sensing, knowing, or hearing, will help you to understand what is the strongest gift, the easiest gift for you to develop. And then you wanted to practice that. For example, simple off the top of my head examples inside the program we go into depth into specific things you can do. But if you develop in clairaudience, you wanted to develop, of course, your hearing. Like right now, if I want to develop my clairaudience, I'm going to take a moment and I'm going to just be still and bring my awareness to what the sounds that are happening. So if I stop, I can hear a dog barking all the way down there, and probably a house all the way down the bottom of the mountain. I just heard fireworks. If I go deeper, I can hear the sea. If you can see the sea here, right? You can see the water and the sea down below, but if I choose, I can hear the sounds of the waves. So when you're doing the hearing, you want it to be, focus on noises, like right here. I can hear like my little teeth tapping here just now, right? You can focus on close hearings and further, close hearings and further. Right, so that will be a great first exercise to develop clairaudience, and do this in a regular every day, maybe 3 times a day for like 1 minute. Just take a moment, close your eyes. You're gonna actually be aware of a lot more things. Like this is like the first thing to do. If you want to develop clairvoyance, right? You ask a question, close your eyes, and let the image come to you. Right? You can think about someone and let what image it's coming for them. And you're going to start getting images and getting information, right? If you wanted to develop your clairsentience, you start noticing, how do I feel when you go somewhere? How do I feel about it? How I'm feeling now in my body? Tap into your body. Ask questions to your body, right? If you wanted to develop your claircognition, great way to do it is like you can watch, just browse on Instagram and watch pictures and tap into what do you know to be true about the thoughts this person is having when they took this picture. And you're gonna start, like a lot more is gonna unfold for you. So anyways, those are just simple ways to develop the gift that is the strongest for you, right? Now, the most powerful way to develop your intuition and allow you to access your highest guidance and use the information you receive to build a thriving life, to build success, and to live your soul purpose is working with the Akashic Records. I cannot even start with how deep and profound this body of work had an impact in my life, in the life of my family, in the life of over 10,000 students. And as they continue sharing their life and being this ripple effect of millions and millions that had their lives impacted by those 10,000 students. And it starts by really accessing the higher guidance, tapping into your wisdom connected through lifetime and lifetime that is stored in your Akashic records. Oops, let's change the slide here. There you go. We talk about that, Akashic records. So let's talk about, Akashic records, finger happy today here. Mini slides like that. So if you never heard about the Akashic records basically contain all the memories and information that you collected throughout all your lifetimes, all your experience as your soul essence experience, right? It is etheric, you cannot touch it, but you can tune into it through your intuition. When you work with the Akashic records, you are supported by your Akashic records guides, and you can think of them as librarians, right? They guide you through the records and help you find the information that you're looking for. And most importantly, they decode the information so it's usable in your life right now. Now, everyone has access to their Akashic records if they choose to, but you need to understand what the records are, how to access them, and how you perceive your intuitive information, and that you have guidance as you strengthen your intuitive muscle. So, as you can tell, I'm passionate about helping you develop your intuition, access your Akashic records and the records of your clients, if that is something you choose to do, with confidence and a great skill, because this is how we move forward in life. And now is the time, more than ever, people are ready to be awakened. More than ever, people need you, your gifts, and your light, right? Now, what difference does it make if you access your own Akashic records or your client's Akashic records, or if you're not interested in working with clients or whatever that is, right? How does this help you in your daily life? Every single moment that you live, you are creating information, you're creating data, and this data is recorded in your records. Realize, though, that not just your experience are recorded in your records. Attached to every experience are the feelings, the contracts, and the beliefs that you created from that experience. And this is where you get stuck, right? So most people are walking around in circles, self-sabotaging themselves, stopping themselves from living their purpose because they're carrying all these emotions and beliefs, and most of the time don't even know why they behave the way they do. And this is how a trained Akashic practitioner, to the methodology that we teach in the Akashic Records Institute, can be the solution for people to find their path again, to stopping themselves so they can finally take action to live their purpose. Every sentient being has a record manifested, maintained in the Akasha. This means when you learn the skill of working with the records, you have access to the records of both yours and your clients' business, home, family trees, or even pets when needed. Now, I'll say you have access with permission. You cannot access the records of someone just without their permission, right? And that is where the beauty of it, your records are always protected. So you have access to all the wisdom and knowledge of the universe within your own Akashic records, right? And you may have heard people say, I'm channeling Michelangelo. Why that is possible, it is more feasible to go into your records and tap into the same brilliance that Michelangelo had to create. It doesn't matter if you're being Cleopatra or whoever in your Akashic records. There is this misunderstanding that people have when they hear Akashic Records session. And, it may be because some people actually have, that's the way that they work. But for me, when you work with the Akashic Records, especially if you are in creation, if you want to create something for yourself, for your life, manifest something, and if you go to someone and the person, actually tells you what you want to hear, it actually creates a series of problems for both, right? For the practitioner, because first of all, when you look at the future, all future probabilities for a soul, there is like thousands of probabilities, right? I love a great way to illustrate that is that movie Doctor Stranger. I love Doctor Stranger, but that is one of the series. He's looking at a future probability, right? So he looks at 1,000 probabilities and he chooses the only one that would be the best one. So think about when you look at future in the Akashic Records, that's basically what you're doing. Looking at all these probabilities. And a trained Akashic practitioner that knows what he's doing will help the clients to anchor, to embody the identity of the person that creates that. Just going to someone to hear what you want to hear, it's not going to change your life. And it probably, if you go back home and you sit on the couch, it probably never going to happen. So the real gift that, and that's, again, that's the thought energy that from all the classes we teach for everything that we do here, is that our clients are powerful. If a client expect to sit in a session with you and then you're going to tell them what's going to happen, you are taking that power from the clients. If instead the skills that we teach, it teaches you how to be that powerful guide for your clients to awaken that deeper power within themselves. You see, so that is the difference where and what we really teach in our Akashic Records certification, because you can learn how to access the Akashic Records in 20 minutes. You're just tapping into information. Now, knowing how to powerfully support a client to move through, to navigate through life and to claim and embody their truest desire, that's what we teach you in the 6 months of our Akashic certification program, right? So there is a little, nowadays, especially with pandemic, everybody in the matter is, there is a lot of superficial energy, superficial information being shared there. And that is not really what we stand for, and that's not really the students that we are welcoming in the institute. We are welcoming those that really wanted to make an impact and really wanted to develop the mastery to powerfully impact the lives of others, right? And when we founded the Akashic Records Institute almost 10 years ago, I knew that developing your intuition, accessing the Akashic Records, and creating a unique business for yourself was the key to transform and have a positive impact in your life, in your clients' lives, and business. So by being trained to the Akashic Records certification, those of you that wanted to continue working together, will take your personal life and your business to a completely new heights. As a practitioner graduated by Akashic Records Institute, you're going to join many coaches, healers, and other professionals who have healed their own lives while helping their clients to achieve greater level of clarity. So I promise I would extend the invitation. We are going to do a healing session very soon, but I want to take a moment now to share what we are opening right now and for you to feel if you are ready to completely shift your life, not recognize yourself in less than 6 months. So I'm proud to share that we have the most in-depth and comprehensive Akashic Records certification offered in the world, and I sign below. It is specifically designed for those who want to serve their clients at the highest capacity, who want the work they do to change their clients' lives, to make a positive impact in the world. And the Akashic Records Institute is stand by to certify. Our stand is to certify students that are fully trained and confident in their abilities so they make a real difference in people's lives through their sessions. The methodology that we use at the Institute takes you to a deep dive into your soul mission and purpose to access your gifts, to be of service, to empower and transform the lives of those who you touch through your sessions. The program I've developed, I have taught for almost 10 years, and it's based on the premise that you can only help others to the level that you healed yourself, right? Here, nobody's like a priest that gives opinion without having lived through. So in fact, about 30% of our students throughout these last 10 years come to us after taking another Akashic Records training. And we welcome because we know that now we are ready, right? Regardless if you already did or not. Most of them share that they didn't fully prepare to work at this deeper level that they desire. And that's why they wanted to work and they're ready to go into this 6 months immersion with us. And this is what Janie mentioned. She gave the most beautiful testimonial that she's saying, I've done courses of this, that, certification, this, that. I've been looking for the knowing. I've been looking for the deeper meaning. And she found in this training. So, I know I wanted to honor your time. We're going to go a little fast. Okay. So basically, you're going to learn how to become a very grounded channel when you are deeply in tune, while at the same time, you're physically connected at all times. Right. This is another aspect that this program is the way that you are trained. The advantage of this technique is that it's very grounding. This is important when you are deeply connected to the divine and developing your 8th chakra to read and decode the Akashic Records. You wanted to stay grounded in the earth. You wanted to be manifesting in this lifetime, right? So you're going to learn, practice, and experience how to become a very grounded channel where you're deeply in tune intuitively, while at the same time being physically connected at all times. That is the reason that even before we finish the training, our practitioners, our students are already creating prosperity from themselves. You're not only learning to access the Akashic Records, you're learning to develop your self-worth, you're learning to value your work. There is so much that come for you. I shouldn't even call it Akashic Record certification. I had so many people that did this training without being interested in become a practitioner, and it changed their lives. They continue with their business, is just thriving in everything that they do, right? Through this program, you're going to become skilled in tapping into your genius in your own Akashic Records, reconnecting you to all the soul gifts acquired lifetime through lifetime, enabling you to powerfully serve your clients in ways that you have never thought before. And begins with deep self-healing through your own Akashic Records. Like, we're going to work on yourself before we open up for you to start working on others. And that's what, because this work is so powerful, it can go so deep that you wanted to develop your ability to hold the space powerfully for your client. Because there are many difficult things that your clients went through. So you wanted to be going through your own self-healing so you can really embody the powerful practitioner identity and really hold the space for your client, right? You're working on yourself. You start to work on yourself. Cannot not help others to transform if you haven't done it yourself, right? That's what's called, maybe it's called hypocrisy, like, helping people to do something that you haven't gone through yourself, right? So we start with your self-healing. You start working with your own Akashic Records, starting back down. We're going to go back to heal the inner child and shift, to reclaim the identity that you've been living now. right? If you're losing opportunities, so that no longer happens, right? So you develop your skills, practice your work in the Akashic Records, you're working on yourself, right? I have had students that through this program were able to save their marriage, heal suicidal thoughts, and become more confident. Clients that had had visibility issues are like now rock stars, like kicking ass, being invited for amazing events, and all because of the transformation they experienced in this program, right? Of course, they also improved their abundance mindset and made more money as they unlock the flow of money and naturally start attracting more clients, synchronicity, and opportunities to their lives. It's such a joy to share this. Whoops. All right, so we start with Akashic Awakening, right? It's the foundation for all the programs offered in the Institute. This program teaches you how to connect to your records to 3 different powerful processes, and also has a deeply healing component to help you clear old agreements that are sabotaging you. This enables you to fully access your gifts and power in the present moments. So following, hold on, I lost the thing. Okay. And here is a testimonial from Alessandra. She went through the certification, and when she finished the training, she had attracted in 4 months the same amount of money that she had attracted in the whole last 12 months, right? So it shifted her identity, opened her for prosperity, and was the best investment that she did in her life. So then once you, hold on, I'm getting like, my slides are going crazy here. Oh, there you go. So basically the program, the certification, is composed of 6 core courses. The first one is Awakening, that I just shared. Then that's the Awakening. Then we have the Bronze Practitioner. The Bronze Practitioner will teach you how to give powerful Akashic Records readings to others, right? And that is the whole body coaching and practitioner in training that you gain experience and confidence using these new skills. So Awakening and Bronze, you're going to go through the program in about 10 weeks, right? So as soon as you complete these 2 core trainings, you are able to apply to be an Akashic Records practitioner, which is great because then we are working for 6 months, right? So in 11 weeks, you got certified. And then what you get here is like, as you go out into the world and start offering your sessions and charging for your session, which is a whole another, new level, new devil, like they say, right? You have my support to navigate through situations, to things, that happen when you start working with clients, right? A lot of things happens, right? And you get this present to develop your identity as a powerful practitioner, right? Because in the beginning, you're going to attract situations or people that are going to test you, right? But because you are in this vortex, in this energy, and having my mentoring, my supporting throughout 6 months, you get to shift your perspective, to continue moving forward no matter what you experience. And that is what makes the difference as a powerful practitioner that is really here to make a difference in the world, and those that try one thing 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, and give up. We are going to be walking this path with you. And that is my greatest joy. That is what brings me the most joy, is to witness the success, transformation in my clients and students' lives. So this Bronze certification is going to give you everything that you need to give powerful one-on-one sessions and start promoting and practicing and getting clients and charging for your sessions. So you're going to be doing that. As you're doing that, we are going to go into the advanced trainings. So the advanced trainings are, the first one is soul connection. You're going to go through the training, let your soul guide your path. You're going to connect with your soul purpose through your Akashic Records. It is a powerful journey to connect and reconnect to the wisdom of your soul through the Akashic Records. You're going to receive training, and you're also going to learn how you can offer a powerful 3-part session for your clients on connecting to their soul purpose. This is one very hot, let's say it's a very hot session that a lot of people look for to receive this transformation, and you get to give it to your clients. Then we have the Akashic Records Healthy Relationship. This advanced model is going to help your clients to create, and yourself, of course, because you're going to go through it before you start practicing with your clients, create healthy relationships through their Akashic Records. You're going to learn how to strengthen your own relationships first, and then offer these as a powerful session. Those are 8 models, powerful models, and you get to choose to offer 8 sessions to your clients, offering a powerful 2-3 month transformation just with this advanced training. So one thing that the way that I set up the training, you create a relationship with your client that you're no longer doing a one-off session. You're creating this level of support and what people are craving for. And you get to experience giving that support, and also your clients get to experience to have this support at this deeper level, right? So you're going to learn how to understand what is keeping your clients from creating healthy relationships, regardless if they are already having a relationship or they're looking for their soulmate. This program is 8 sessions. The first session, 1 second. First 4 models is helping like deconstruct conflicts, and then there is 4 models of calling in, manifesting healthy relationship, regardless if they're already married or not married, or have a partner or don't have a partner, or they're looking to attract their soulmate. So you're going to be powerfully impacting. That is another hot request that our clients have. A lot of people wanted to work at this deeper level in their relationships. Then we have prosperity transformation. This was the very first advanced training that I channeled. And the prosperity transformation helps your client to shift their relationship with money, to clear old agreements that are sabotaging them from making more and keeping more of the money they make. Then we have reading the business of your client's Akashic Records. So this is very powerful. Regardless if you want to work in business coaching or not, it's also going to change you and how you show up in your business. We're going to go work deeper with the Akashic Records guides of your own business so you can create a powerful business. And if you choose, you can offer these powerful sessions to your clients. You can offer as a transformation package. Or you can offer as a VIP day where you get together with your client and have this day of transformation. You can use these as part of your mentoring program if you offer 6 months transformation or however it is. And one of the things that I love is to help you brainstorm how, creative ways that you can offer your work to your clients. All right, so you're going to learn how to deliver powerful consultations and how to use everything that you learn here to create your market of one. And this is one of my genius areas, to help you to show up in the world with what makes you different, right? Like, there is tons of Akashic Records trainings out there, but none of this level of support and knowledge and mastery that I bring it to my clients. So you wanted to learn how you can develop that in your field of work, no matter what the field is. And I am a genius in helping you to tap into that. It's a beautiful testimonial from Katrina, how the training changed her life. And once again, developing the confidence. If I can tap into, like, from all the testimonials, like, I would say that 60% of our clients did not have the level of confidence that they have today. this is something that shows up for you, because every time you are delivering this method that we teach, you are not only helping your client, but as you're listening to everything and you're making those shifts in your life. If you see it, you got it. So the beautiful thing is that you always attract clients that, as they are in the healing process, they're also offering you something to your own healing process, right? So by delivering this session, you're also receiving the transformation. So once again, stay tuned. We are going to deliver a Akashic Clearing Session in just a bit. And I'm so proud of timing. 1 hour. We should be here for 90 minutes together for the healing session. Now, imagine. If you not only learned how to access the Akashic Records, but how you share your gifts and talents in a much more powerful and authentic way. Imagine if you release the beliefs attached to memories that are causing you pain and holding you back. Imagine provide a service so profound that your clients keep referring you to their friends. Now, this is your turn. If you are ready to go through a transformation of a lifetime, go through your own healing and be this gift, be this channel of healing for your clients, transforming their lives, I invite you to join us for our Akashic Records certification program, a journey of awakening and reconnecting to the wisdom of your soul. We are going to be together for the next 6 months. And this is not a program, it's an experience of a lifetime. You cannot not go through this transformation and be the same person. You're not, unless you don't go through the program, right? Unless you choose to never go to the members and never show up to the mentoring, never receive the healing session. There is so many gifts inside this program that transformation is already happening, right? You're going to be trained to access your soul's accumulated wisdom as you clear unconscious agreements. And clearing those blocks, you allow you to powerfully claim your desires and live your soul purpose. So let's recap of everything that you receive by joining the Akashic Records certification program. Part number 1, you're going to receive 6 powerful models: the Akashic Awakening, Practitioner Bronze, Soul Connection, which is the soul purpose, Healthy Relationships, Prosperity Transformation, and Business Consultations. We just share about those advanced trainings. You're going to receive live mentoring for the next 6 months. On the 2nd and 4th Tuesday of the month, we're going to get together in a powerful live mentoring. I'm going to support you in whatever is coming up in your training, in your practice. If you're already working with your clients, whatever show up, we're going to have this powerful live mentoring to help you shift perspective and continue moving forward with power and confidence. We are also going to have an amazing community, because it's always awesome. We have the most amazing, beautiful group of souls that say yes to this journey. We already have a beautiful group already enrolled, so you're going to be part of their transformation, and they're going to be part of your transformation. And that is an interesting thing, that every time a new class comes in, there is a core energy that comes, that the group comes to heal. And so I make a lot of, I encourage you to exchange sessions with all the colleagues that are going through the program. And that is the most beautiful, because even though there is a core energy for the group, each one is going to bring one need. And as you giving and exchanging sessions, you help each other. And like I said before, you also receive the healing for yourself. So community is awesome. Most amazing friendships and partnership come from our students. Then you're going to get 5 powerful bonus hacks that is going to help you in the moments that you may feel stuck. They're going to have access to the hacks to go through and clear this energy right away. You're going to have 24 healing sessions that you're going to receive. And each session, it helps you to the aspect of what you're learning in that model. So each new model that is unlocked, you have a healing session that comes. You're going to have a beautiful gift from Bambi Corso. She teaches dream interpretation, so it's gonna help you as you follow along and as you develop this connection to your records. So everything that you're getting 6 powerful advanced trainings, 6 powerful, the basic, and then 4 advanced trainings. You're going to get 12 live mentoring sessions for the next 6 months beyond this beautiful container. We also have a Telegram group, because you don't have to wait until the live mentoring session to receive support from me. Throughout the 6 months, I'm there for you. I'm very active in the Telegram, and I'm going to be supporting you with whatever shows up, whatever needs. So you actually get 6 months of daily connection with me. I take the weekends off, but in the Telegram, I'm very active during the week. You're going to get this beautiful community for practitioners. You get all the bonus mind hacks, and you get over 24 healing sessions, and the gift from my colleague, Bambi Corso, the Dream Class. Everything on over $8,000. Your investment today to work in this powerful, deeper level with me for the next 6 months, it's only $25 to $20, or you can choose to do 6 payments of $444. However, if you choose the pay in full investment, you're going to receive a 30 minutes powerful session with me. We can connect with your soul purpose, or it can be a coaching session. However, I can help you determine what is going to support you most. And the link to join the program is, let me get it for you. I'm going to drop the link here. You can go to my site and get it, but I'll drop it here too. All right. Okay, so I'm going to leave the link in the comments if you wanted to actually go through the page as you go. So now let me go back to the slides. And here is a testimonial of some of my clients. Bridget shared the results were incredibly powerful, helping me to combine my business know-how with the soul of my business, right? So Bridget, it's a rock star, and we work together in the soul purpose and some business. I consulted her Akashic Records to business. And this is something that you're going to be able to do for your clients too, right? Kate shared that the soul purpose reading, she received a specific soul purpose reading, helped her to find clarity. It was like I looked into her heart and her business to tap into the soul. You're going to receive that if you choose the painful, but you're going to be able to do that for your clients too, right? And beautiful Judy also shared that the session gave her the boost to take another step forward in her life with more self-confidence and courage. If you live in the United States, you wanted to take advantage of the private one-on-one session with me, you can connect with PayPal and get a PayPal credit. So what happens is you get to pay in full, and you only pay PayPal 6 months after this investment. So my advice to you is you don't wait the 6 months, right, to start paying the PayPal, but you divide that in 6, right, or in whatever works for you, and you make the monthly payments. That way you get to take advantage of the private session with me. So if you live in the US, there is an option. If you don't want to do installments, you get a bonus for the 24 sessions that we have there in the training. Hold on, my computer just went blank. We got it. There is a vault of laser Akashic Records sessions. So I made a collection of all the sessions that I did with permission of my students, right? For each training that you get, there is also an example of me doing a Akashic reading for a client. So I have a vault of all the sessions, and I'm going to make it available for you when you join the full Akashic certification program. The other bonus is that for the first 10 who join today, and now those of you that are already joined, I know you are here, you're also going to be participating in this strategic session. Once you finish the in about 10 weeks, we are going to, the first 10 people that joined today, plus those that are already enrolled, we are going to have an immersion where we're going to go through your business. By then, this is going to get you excited to finish the 11 modules for the bronze. By then, we're going to have a business strategic ROI session so that we can create your plan of success so that you can recoup your investment in this program. Have a plan for that, right? This is something that I am I highly invest in my business. Let's put it that way. I invested over $100,000 and I will do it again in a heartbeat because I made the commitment with myself that every time I invest, I 10x that investment. So I teach you how I do that and how you can do that for yourself. So this is a lot of fun, this strategic ROI session. But I wanted to make it a small group. This is immersion, right? So I can give a lot of attention. So the first who say yes today, the first 10 that say yes today, plus those that are already enrolled, you get to participate in this business ROI strategic session. It's going to be so much fun. The session will be once we complete in about 10 weeks or so. This is a testimonial from Suzanne. Before she even completed the practitioner level, she already had done. Practitioner level is what used to be the bronze level, which is what I'm talking about the next 10 weeks. She have already done a dozen paid sessions, and the payment for this session have given her the full investment of the program. And my intention for you is that you not only get the full investment back from the program, but you have a plan to 10x their investment in a very short amount of time. Of course, that you're going to have to show up and put your skin in the game, but it's totally doable, and it's going to change everything. It's going to change how you value yourself, how you see yourself, and the work that you do in the world. So what you're getting the 6 trainings, you're getting the live mentoring sessions, you're getting the community, you're getting all the mind hacks, you get over 24 healing sessions, you get the green class. If you choose painful, you get a private session with me. And for the first 10 people that enroll today, you get the business strategic ROI session immersion, total of $10,000, and you get to do it today for the investment of $2,520 or 6 payments or $444. I left the link there. And if you have any questions, please comment. Everybody's so quiet. But we're going to go into the healing session in a moment. I will leave to see if there is any questions. Let's see how this works. There's a Q&A. We're not using Q&A. We're just leaving questions in the comments. All right. There is no questions. Oh, my link is not showing in the chat. Aha. Thank you, Tammy. Now, there you go. Now I say, because it looks like I was saying to only panelists. So let me know if you can see the link. You are already enrolled, Tammy, just so you remember. I know you know, but thank you for letting us know. Okay, good. Like and you know, like that happened one time. Our client signed up again, and I'm like, you just signed up last week, and she's like, but I'm so excited. It's so cute. But thank you for letting me know. So guys, we're gonna go. I wanted to. Let me see this. Eu vou botar meu telefone. Oh, sorry, saying Portuguese. I'm gonna put my phone on muted. Let's make a little MP3 recording. All right, so the link's there. Let me know if you have any questions. We have, I'm being guided to share another gift. And so make sure that you are on our Telegram group. Let me put the Telegram group link here. So make sure to join us in a Telegram group. And this Tuesday, let's see if I can find. Telegram. My Telegram disappeared from my thing. More. How do I get the link? More. No. Link. Invite links. Copy link. Let me send it here. And so I will share with you our Telegram link before we start the healing session. Okay, so make sure that you are connected to us on a Telegram. I put the link there because this coming Tuesday, we are going to, let me turn off my thing here. This coming Tuesday, we are going to do a daily session on Instagram. So I will leave all the details on our Instagram, the Akashic Records Institute. So leave all the details on the Telegram. Make sure that we are connected there. It's always good too. You need to go to the app on your phone, install Telegram, and then you're going to join the group, and then stay tuned because I will be sharing how you can participate. They're going to be live sessions. They are going to be only live sessions, so you need to know the time so you can show up on Instagram and participate live. But it's going to be very powerful. So, but the guidance is that we do them live. So, anyways, that's coming. I'm going to remove my images so that you can be 100% focused on the sacred crystal codes on the screen. That is the higher self sacred crystal codes. And this session, we're going to call my healing guides and tune into you live here right now to open up, clear whatever it is that is sabotaging, consciously or unconscious, you to develop a deeper connection to your intuition, no matter where you are in regards to your intuition. So it's an honor to be offering this session for you, and thank you for participating in the masterclass. And let's go to it. I'm going to get my image off. And let me do a little MP3 recording here too. It's always good. Beautiful. So let's take a moment, and with your eyes open, you want to be seated in a comfortable position. With your eyes open, you wanted to allow your eyes to move through the grid, open your awareness to receive all the healing, vibration, and transmission from the sacred crystal code's higher self. Three deep breaths on your own. When you're ready now, you're going to close your eyes, still receiving the vibration of the sacred code's higher self to you throughout the whole session. With your eyes closed, you're going to bring your attention to your first chakra. You're going to open your first chakra and imagine a grounding cord coming out of your first chakra, passing through the chair, passing through all the crusts of the earth, hooking up to the very center of the earth. Beautiful. You're going to bring your attention to the bottom of your feet. Open your feet chakra and call forth the energy of the earth to come through 20% of earth energy to come up through the side channels of your legs, all the way into your first chakra and down to your grounding. Earth energy is moving through your legs, clearing any resistance in your ability towards moving forward and deepen your connection to your intuition. At the same time, I'm going to open your crown chakra. I'm going to call forth the energy of the universe to come through and connect with your crown. We're going to invite 85% of this powerful universal light to come down through your crown, down through the center of your spine, all the way through the first chakra, where earth energy is going to mix with the universal energy. And this powerful mixture is going to start pumping up through your spine, showering out through the crown, through the aura, and beyond. Part of this energy is going to bifurcate on your shoulders, down your arms, and out through your hands. Part of this energy is going to go down through the center channels of your legs, out through your feet. And you're now running 100% energy, allowing this energy to move through your body and find emotions, beliefs, and thoughts that are no longer serving your higher good. Let's call your higher self to the top of your head. Your higher self is you with a deeper understanding of where you've been, where you're going. The deeper part of your soul that is always here to support and to guide you. Smile, saying hello to your higher self, receiving your old wise soul saying hello back to you. My healing guides are here and they're gently arriving at your space. Asking your higher self permission to co-create this healing session for you today. And the healing guides are going to start moving through your aura and clearing anybody else's energy, any comments, any judgments from present and past or even other lifetimes that sabotage you to trust your intuition, to connect your intuition, and to honor your intuition. Healing guides are clearing anybody else's information, judgment, thoughts, or beliefs that blocked you to connecting to your intuition at this deeper level. Beautiful. And now the healing guides are tapping into your body. And we're going to clear all the agreements and blocks to accessing your intuition at a deeper level. The first place that we've been called to, for those of you that are here live and will be listening to this session, clearing the overthinking in your head, clear all the resentment, conscious or unconscious, and clear any judgments about who is intuitive. And guys are clearing it up. Beautiful. Now they are going to be calibrating the center of your head, bringing golden light and bringing to the present time. Notice what you notice. I'm going to be silent for this process. Heightening your awareness to perceive the message that come through your intuition. Beautiful. Now the healing guys are going to go deeper into your clair. If clairvoyance is your deeper clair, they're going to be working on your third eye. If hearing is your clair, they're going to be working on the hearing. The feeling, they're going to be working on your hand. The clair cog, they're going to be working on your conscious mind. So first, healing eyes are clearing from this channel for you, the channel that is the strongest for you. Fear of being judged, conscious or unconscious. Clearing that from your throat too. Fear of success. And any conscious or unconscious fear of being visible and sharing your gifts. And now we're going to be calibrating those channels in silence. And I want to encourage you to be open to the message that the intelligence of your body is receiving of what is the next step in developing intuition for you. Know that regardless of your level of developing intuition, your body always receives the information, and then it anchors and you bring it to you as an idea, as a hunch, or whatever it is. Just be open to notice what you notice. We're going to be silent now, calibrating those channels for you. Beautiful. Now your higher self is stepping in and sharing a message. Let's ask herself, what am I here to learn today? Let's hear the wisdom and receive the wisdom of your higher self. What is the next step in my evolution? Beautiful. One thing the higher self always invites you is to deepen your connection to amusement, to joy, to freedom, to flow. So your higher self is now inviting you to tap into what is the one way that you can bring more amusement into your life. Allow your intuition to bring you that idea, that suggestion. Beautiful. And now bring your hands to your heart and anchor the commitment that you're going to do that particular activity within the next 24 hours. Beautiful. Let's thank your higher self. I'm going to thank the healing guides. The work is complete. When you're ready, you can lean forward and touch the floor with your hands and feet, allowing all excess energy go back to Mother Earth. Beautiful. Get my image back. There you are. Oh, what a joy. What a joy to be here with you today and to witness this openness and this relaxing feeling and energy that I can feel in the group. It was a pleasure to be here with you. I don't see any questions here, so I am going to invite you. You're so welcome, Ashley and everyone. Hi, Eva. I want to invite you to take lots of water today and to follow the guidance, follow that, that inspiration of bringing amusement into your life. Whatever you receive it, being on an image or a knowing or a sound, take action on that. Take action on that. And stay tuned. Make sure to join our group, our Instagram group, for the 7 days of transformation that is coming on our Instagram. It's going to be open on the Instagram. The only thing is that we are going to, it's not going to be a replay of the daily activation that we're going to do. So we're going to be there square on time, or there is no replay for that, for the seven attunements and sessions that are coming up. But I'm doing this as a celebration because we are opening the Akashic Records certification. We're going to start not just Tuesday, the following Tuesday. And there is going to be an extra bonus for those that are in the program. We're going to be giving the replay for you. But everyone gets to experience that if you show up live at the time. So join our Telegram group and you get to learn more about it, and you get notified when you go live. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Always an honor and a pleasure. So good to see everyone here. And yes, we're going to send a replay to our email. Make sure you're getting our emails, right? So if you're here, you probably got my email to get here. So we are going to be sharing this replay on the email by later on today, sometime. I got my mom coming to visit. It's so much fun to have visits. We love to have guests and visits. So got my mom coming to visit. So I may upload the replay soon, so you should get it by tonight. Okay. Ashley said, after completing Ashley is one of my graduate students. She started a second business and integrating with the declaratives. I love it. I'm in your group. It's so good. Thank you for your lovely testimonial, and thank you everyone for being here, and keep an eye for the replay. And I will see, and keep an eye for the information. Join our Telegram group. Keep an eye for information. And I cannot wait to welcome those of you that are ready for the transformation. You know, there is an amazing ego right here. Can you guys see it? She's like, since I started the healing session, so there's a lot of mess here. We're just finishing the floors. Look at our floors. Yay. So cannot wait. Tonight we get to come up here too. We're going to move our things back in the second floor. So, so it's a little mess around here, but who cares, right? What matters is the transformation. So I'm looking forward to see you soon, and either in Instagram or inside the program. I love you. Mwah. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.